Alright, we're here. Look out, world. Like it or not, we are here. You know, I say that in the most loving and respectful way, but at the same time, I know that the internet is a very vast and hardened place. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay for ourselves. Olivia's gonna get right to it. Aren't you? You're gonna dig right in. It's all you, baby. All you. I'm not sure how long I'll be going live tonight, but we'll see. We'll see where tonight takes us. I'm sure I'll get the usual crowd of lovely people. We have to give them a chance to see us. Right, Olivia? There's always that awkward time where I'm just here, quietly, quietly here. Yeah. Providing the ASMR lemonade, aren't you? Yeah, it usually takes a couple minutes. Happy to see you digging right in. Everybody loves to see you happy. Hey, Willie. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Olivia's just digging into her lemonade. I'm right here. I'm off to the side, hanging out, while we wait for our friends to join us. Welcome. You say you're new here? We always enjoy making new friends. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a cute baby. Hey, Rebel, what's up? Of course. How's it going? We were just waiting for our friends to arrive. Olivia, our friends are here. That didn't take long at all. Usually it takes like 2 or 3 minutes for people to really see that we're online. And we took last night off. You gotta go soon? Alright. Well, it's always good to see you. We had a good day. We went out today. It's very cold. But, you know, I took her to my parents' house. You know, which was like warm and semi-inviting. You know, because it's family. Family's gonna be family, you know? Thank you so much. Yeah, I try to go live every night. I take Sundays off. But like I've been saying, I don't really feel too great. You know, I've been sick for like a month and a half, and last night was rough. So, you know what you remind me of? Uh-oh. What do I remind you of? Dare I ask? Dare I say it? Oh, her name is Miss Thompson. She's a teacher. Well, I hope that's a good thing. Usually when people say something like that, it's not a positive thing. She teaches the first grade? Nice. Well, I'm not a teacher. I mean, I teach CPR, but I don't teach like in an elementary school. Yeah, I hope I get better too. Yesterday I had like no voice, and it's slowly coming back. So I had to take yesterday off, unfortunately, because I was real raspy and, you know, didn't sit too right. But I'm making the best of it. I'm doing the best I can, guys. I'm hanging in there and I'm being as consistent as possible. But at the same time, sometimes I'm just like, you know, what's next? Hey, Royce, welcome. This is Olivia Gray. She'd love it if the newbies in here like and subscribe. We try to go live as regular as possible, you know. Hey, Evan. The duck looks so cute eating. Yeah, doesn't she? She enjoying it. She bobbing for her apples, making her lemonade. She was very eager for it. She was very good today. We went out on the town a little bit. Evan says, you have a toilet that's spooky? Radioactive? That's all I can really understand. Don't blow up the toilet. Do you usually start late? Not usually, but it's kind of becoming a thing. I'm not on a really great schedule right now, aren't I? But it's Saturday night, so I figured what's the harm in starting late? Hey, little tiger. What's up? Welcome. No, you're good. That's why we're here. Yeah, y'all can ask whatever questions you'd like, as long as they are reasonable and nice. You know, one man's nice could be another man's awful, so I'm up for the challenge. Hey, Mo. Royce says he's in 2nd grade. Wow. How did I get the duck? Well, it's funny y'all have the same question. Willie says the same thing. Well, I got the eggs off eBay. Yeah. And we incubated, and she's imprinted to me. She's 3.5 years old, and she's an indoor duck. Strictly indoor. She thinks she's a dog most of the time. She hangs out with the pack. She's my only duck, but I have other birds. Open? Open what? And for those who are new here, this is Skelly Joe. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Best grilled cheese in the world. My dad makes the best grilled cheese. You're a bird? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yeah, you guys are great. Yeah. We're really trying. We're trying our best. I mean, I just sit here and I talk and I answer questions and it becomes a Q&A and I love it. I love making new friends. Olivia likes it too. Sometimes I'll bring in other critters that I have. But for the most part, I just hang out here, get to know you. Y'all get to know me a little bit, you know? Rebel says, question, does she eat like the apples and stuff in the bowl, or is that just for flavor? Well, the apples were my mod and my good friend Liz's idea. It was an idea that came from, I was looking for ideas for just like fall themed ideas. for her to kind of like spruce up the live stream a little bit. And she mentioned, how about she bobs for apples? And we did it, and she loved it. And so I put like lemons with seed. I cut those up. And we do blueberries and red grapes with seed. And we do raspberries. Everything sinks to the bottom, so it looks like she's like really bobbing. It's cute. How old is the duck? She's 3.5. She June hatch. What types of pets do you have? Dog, cat, or just duck? Olivia is my only duck. Hey, what's up, Leanne? How you doing? And no filters back. So let's see, one question at a time. Let's see here. What types of pets? I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, and I have cockatiels. I have fish, tropical fish. I have a parrot, and we just got another bird tonight. What's up, Lily? How's it going? Where'd I get my dog from? From a breeder. Yeah, no filter. You just gotta behave yourself, man. That's all. That's all we ask. You're allowed to be here. You just have to be kind. That's all. If you're not kind, then you're gonna get bopped on the head, just like anybody else. All right? You'll be all right. Hang in there. You're welcome here. Everyone's welcome here. They all have to behave. Lily asks, how are you? Well, I'm doing fine. You know, I'm a little tired. I had trouble sleeping because I've been sick for like a month and a half. And I loaded up on some melatonin last night. And I think I just still have it in my system a little bit. Not enough to need to sleep, but enough to feel it. I feel a little groggy. But I'm okay. Royce asks, what do I do for a living? Well, for me, I do a little bit of bird training, and that's a hobby, general interest. But for a living, I'm actually a caregiver. I'm a licensed caregiver. I'm an EMT. How do you get the like titles? Like No Filter has that #1 thing. So that is generated by... That's just generated by YouTube. I don't have anything to do with that. And I'm not really sure how it all works. How was my day, No Filter? It was good. How was yours? A good question. How does the duck drink if her beak drinks the nose? Where does she drink? So she has nares, and it's like up here, right? Closer to her eyes. And she just drinks. She opens her bill up. But she's really funneling, using her tongue and everything to bite down on everything. You like my cool style? Well, thank you so much. Does she hold her breath? A little bit, yeah. She blows bubbles, too, out her nares. You're always #1. Now we're getting a little cocky. Yeah. How you doing, Esther? Yeah, you have to sub. You have to subscribe. Yeah, I apologize. I didn't go live last night. I know it was Friday. You guys were probably looking and looking and looking. I didn't post anything either to let you know. Usually I like to post something. But I just was not feeling too great. So, like I said, I lost my voice a little bit. And it's slowly coming back. Still a little raspy, but, you know, it's always something, it seems like. I was on the mend, and then I started to decline again. But did she fly or just walk? She do a little bit of both. She flies a little bit more in the summertime, but she stay close to the ground. Here in the house. Or wait a minute. In the house. Does she walk or fly in the house? Yeah, she does a little bit of both. Sometimes she'll fly around in the house too. It depends on her mood. Why is your duck always staring over there? That's a good question. Olivia, why do you always stare? Do you know why you always stare? Yeah. She says she's staring because she can. It makes sense. Thank you for subscribing, Willie. We appreciate you. Yeah, she flies a little bit outside on walks and stuff. She does like V jumps. V jumps stand for vertical, right? Vertical, like V. But it's like up and then vertical down. Eden says the skeleton be chillin'. Yeah, that's Skelly Joe. Isn't he cool? He's our friend. He's a very quiet roommate, and he hangs out there, provides the guiding light for us all, you know? And we got our little Charlie Brown tree hanging out. Esther says, sweetie, you've been sick for a while now. Should you go see a doctor? Yeah, I'm my own doctor. Personally, I go to a doctor if I absolutely have to. Like, I went to see one for my UTI that I had when I was hospitalized. And that sucked. That sucked. But, you know, we got through that one. But, you know, it's like the weather changing and everything. I'm sure I'm fine. It's fine. I'm not on death's door. I'll be okay. Do I have any more ducks? No, I don't. She's my only duck, and I have other birds. I have, like, cockatiels, a parrot, a little tiny parrot we just picked him up tonight. By Anne, sorry. Well, thank you for subscribing, Eden. You like Skelly Joe, huh? Yeah, he's pretty cool, isn't he? Do your pets get along with the duck? Yeah, for the most part. My cat is really funny. I have two cats, but one of them's outdoor and one's indoor. And the one that's indoor is really funny about her. He, like, knows that she's in charge. And so he, like, hops around to avoid her. It's like, what are you doing, Scar? You're really weird. I need to, what I need to do is film that if I can, because it happens a lot. I could probably just sit on the couch one day and let it just unfold beautifully. Why does the duck make noise for her? Oh, she's providing commentary. She like to talk. She big on talking. Where do you think she gets that from? Do you think it's from me being her mother? What do you think, Olivia? Do you like to talk because I talk? Yes or no? Were you listening? I was asking you a question. Do you like to talk? Yes? Because I talk? Yes or no? Somebody's asking why you like to talk so much. Skelly Joe and Peanut, that's right. That skeleton in the back looks like it's suffering. I know, but I promise you he's the happiest skeleton you'll ever meet. Actual doom guy. Oh, sweetie, did your cat ever come back home? Yes. Yes, he did. That night, actually, he came back home. He bolted into the house so quickly. We kept checking and calling him, and he finally showed up. And he slept by my bedside, and he's been attached to us ever since. The duck, oh, excuse me, the duck be like, quack, quack. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? You're the one that has the duck, right? Named Kiwi? Or is that another Jessica? I think there's Am I getting confused with another Jessica? I might be. I know there's a Jessica that has a duck named Kiwi. That comes in here. Yes, that's right. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good New Year's? If she quacks, it's a yes. Yeah, she do yes or no. She says yes or no. Most of the time. Don't worry about him. He clearly looks like he's just chilling. Yeah, he became a part of our flock here. Skelly Joe is welcome. You know, he's a good roommate, good quality roommate. He pays his bills on time. He shows up for work on time. And I told him that he can stick around as long as he, you know, helps us out here and there. And he said he's fine with being on screen as long as I get him some clothes to wear. So that's why he wears clothes. You don't want to be naked. Oh, thank the Lord he's home where he belongs. I know, right? Ask her again. Sorry, yeah. Did I miss something? What's her name? Her name is Olivia Gray the Duck. Olivia Gray. That's it. You're pretty good? Well, that's good. That name is cool, though. Thank you. Yeah, her middle name comes from the color. Could you guys guess that already? Because she gray. As opposed to, like, teal. Or, you know, green. Or blue. Y'all know your colors, right? When she was hatched, what happened was I had named a few of my birds along the way and given them a middle name with the color that they were. So when her colors came in, I named her Olivia, and then I gave her the middle name Gray. Bye. Text you on your next live. I'm going to bed now. Okay. Yeah, everyone's trying to get back on schedule. Good night to you and Kiwi, Jessica. Thanks for stopping in. Rebel says, behold the duck. It does cluck. A cluck it lacks. It quacks. It is especially fond of a puddle or pond. When it dines or sips, it bottoms ups. Duck poem from somewhere. I like it. Thank you. 2 thumbs up. Olivia, why do you scratch yourself? 'Cause she a little itchy. She's just finishing up a molt where her feathers exploded off of her right before the new year. And she's like, you know what? People do fireworks for explosions, but I'm going to do a feather explosion. Watch me. Just do it all inside. Just poof. She's still there, though. But, like, she was just surrounded by her feathers. Good luck. Good luck with what? Quack is yes. No, quack is no. I shall go. Catch you on your next live. All right, Rebel. Peace out. Good to see ya. Yeah, we'll be here hanging out. So if you change your mind or something. Hey, Esther, are you ready to see the final reveal of Skelly Joe's Mardi Gras outfit? I've shown you 2 so far, but there's a 3rd one, and it finally showed up. Are you ready to see it? Are you ready? I'm excited. I'm excited for Mardi Gras. All right. Y'all ready for this? All right. It's a little jumper, and it's super cute. Look at this. Isn't this adorable? Like, for real, though. Isn't this, like, so cute? Oh my god. So Skelly Joe's gonna wear that with one of his shirts. I think this skeleton is more spoiled than an actual human child. Let's see. Am I insane? I'm obsessed with zombies and gore. I may be unstable. No. No. You're not insane. Because you know how I know that? Because you're aware of it. And you're questioning it. That's how I know. I wonder what she will look like if she goes bald. Why? We love the way she looks with feathers on her head. Olivia, shake your butt. Yeah. Give a little shake, shake. Give a little shake, shake. A little shake that thing. Come on. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. You can shake it a little more. Come on, shake that butt. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I'm gonna poke that butt. I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna poke it. I'm not actually poking it, but it looks like I am. Poke your butt. Shake, 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 shake. No, she over it. She like, nope. Mm-mm. Yep, you hear it? You hear the mwah. Isn't that so adorable? When it came in, the jumper, I was like, this is better than I ever thought it could be. How would the duck look bald? Scully Joe is gonna love it. I know, right? She's the bomb. She's like bombastic side eye. I know. I know. She always giving me like, whatever. Can she swim? She float. She floats. And she dive. And she flaps her wings. And she do like almost like a half little submarine kind of thing. Where like half her buoyancy. Like, you see how she's laying down like a little boat right now? A duck boat? Like half her body goes into the water. And her feet are in the water. And she kick, 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 kick with her web feet. And she navigate with her tail. And her wings. And she dive. That's how she swims. Oh, you're such a blessing of a duck owner. I just love it. Thank you. You know, I mean, we're just having some fun. Imagine you put her in the pot that she drinks in right now. She goes in it sometimes. Every once in a while, one of the plushies that I have will fall forward or something, and she freaks out. She freaks out and bolts, and when she bolts, she'll get into the water. It's happened a couple times on live. Yeah, she do like apples. She's had apple seeds before, but she liked to bob for apples. Yeah, see? There she go. Yeah. She don't have no outfits because she like to be naked. She prefers to just be naked. You know, when she was really young and a duckling, I tried, as she was growing, to get her acclimated with wearing stuff. And she never liked it. Always slipped out of it, of everything. Sometimes I can get her to wear like a necklace or something for like a picture or a little video sequence, but she don't like it. And, you know, she tolerates it, but I think it's like much like anything else, I'd have to like really, really practice with her. But I don't want to stress her out. You know, she's pretty happy just being naked. Huh. Mm-hmm. Your duck is so cute and beautiful. Well, thank you, Mama. How's it going? She is always in her feather birthday suit. That's right. Always and forever. I have a couple of pictures that I took of her, not this past Christmas, but like the Christmas before. We went to go see Santa Claus a couple of different times. And I bought like a special little hat, like a Santa hat, made for a chicken or a duck head. And it was fine. She let me put it on her. But man, she found a way really quickly to just take it off. And so I would always have to like just put it on for the picture itself and then distract her enough to like during the photo shoot to like keep it on. You're probably the best duck owner I've ever seen. Well, Eden, that's so nice. But you know, there's plenty of other duck owners that are lovely. Did you know that? And they're on the internet too. I can't name them all, but I can name one good one. Yeah. Is it a he or a she? So that's a good question. Biologically, a male, but the name is Olivia Gray, and I just never changed it. And with waterfowl, you just don't know what you're going to get until, you know, their voice changes, the tail comes in as like a drake feather, that kind of thing. But, you know, she got a pretty good temperament for being a male. And she got the parts of a male that a male has. Hey, Keisha, how's it going? Kesha, right? Welcome. Are all of you guys doing okay? Are you guys hanging in there for the Saturday night? Olivia just chilling, shaking her butt. You gonna shake your butt for people? No? No, you're gonna make a liar out of me, huh? Yeah, what's up, Shin though? Yeah, you're doing good? Awesome. How much did it cost to buy the egg? Well, we got a dozen eggs. We had like a mixture of duck eggs, quail eggs, and chicken eggs. And we had we had 5 successful duck hatches. When she was the first one. And I don't know what the price was because my husband actually bought it. At the time we weren't even like engaged yet to be married. But yeah, that was quite the summer. Yeah, I already said your name. Are you gonna say Olivia's name? How's it going? Welcome to our chat, where we make new friends and talk pleasantries about ducks and other things. So what happened to the 4 ducks? The other 4 went to a very safe farm, a teaching farm. Yeah, she's standing still like a plushie. That's right. Yeah. What's up, unlocalized user? Do you have a budgie? You know the small birds? I do not. It kind of sounds like I have one every once in a while because one of the cockatiels that we have imitates them. He picked up on it when he was at the pet store because they were right next to his cage. So every once in a while, it sounds like you're going to hear. If it sounds like I have budgies, that's why. You got to go soon, Eden? Yeah, it's getting late. Just kidding, I'll be away from keyboard. All right. All good. Do I visit the ducks? No, they live in a different area than me. And I lost touch with that family. I think like they're fine though. Oh, that's so adorable. Olivia Gray was blessed in more ways than one. That's why you're both in tune together. I know, right? Isn't it sweet? I do have a dog. I actually have 2 dogs. Yeah. And right now they're probably sleeping because they were playing pretty rough earlier. You know, rough housing. I do have mods. Yeah, I have 2 mods. And they're always watching, always listening, always paying attention. For the most part. Right, Mo? Someone's asking if I have a mod. If I have mods. Yeah, you gotta have mods, man. You can't, with how busy I'm getting in here, I can't not have a mod. I came prepared, you know, as we started growing and getting more subscribers and going live more often. Um, I had to have the mods. You have 3 dogs. Very nice. Yeah, she gets sleepy. She gets sleepy at times. She like a security guard, just dozing off a little bit. And she had a big day. We went out. We went out today, and we ran some errands. She liked it. So you're back. Welcome back, grilled cheese. I had a grilled cheese today. It was delicious. Yeah, we're just hanging out. And let's see, we're 36 minutes in. I was gonna hang out for about an hour, because I'm also pretty tired. Olivia's tired. We're trying to get back on schedule. At least we went live a little bit earlier tonight than we usually do. But different countries? Yeah, we're in America. We're on the East Coast. We're right by Washington, D.C. Is she a he? Or is she a he? A he or a she? She is male, biologically. You can see the little curly tail feather. See it? Right there? That indicates male. Alright, Esther. We'll be here for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Coop? It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, it is 12 o'clock. I'm on East Coast time. I know Esther's in California. Okay. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. for you. Unlocalized. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? We're all over the place, aren't we? Did you see the Mardi Gras outfit? The last Mardi Gras outfit for Skelly Joe? I'll show it again because it's just so cute. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for it? Look how adorable. It's like a little jumper. Isn't it just so cute? He's ready for carnival. I'm so excited. They are the Philippines. Yeah. Philippines and USA. Stayed up just for this stream. Oh, well, thank you, Coop. Did you like and subscribe, by the way? Because we love making new friends. Olivia Gray likes to make new friends, too. She over there chilling and a little bit napping right now. She dozing off. She like, doze off. Doze off. I'm awake. Doze off. I'm awake. That's how ducks sleep. Did y'all know that? They can sleep with one eye open as well. It's very fascinating. Their brain is programmed to be half asleep. Isn't that nuts? Have you been talked up behind your back? Yeah, of course. Who hasn't? Royce came back. Or is just saying, no, you've been here. Why is it saying you're back? I didn't even see the duck. It's so cute. Welcome, Rachel. How's it going? I'm Megan. This is Olivia Gray. That's Skelly Joe and Peanut. It is a duck. You're right. Good job. Very nice. Olivia, are you saying hi to Rachel? Yeah? What you mean no? Yes, you are. Be polite. You're making new friends. Be polite. Pet the duck right now. She's sleeping. Here, I'll give her a little poke. Poke, 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 poke. Pet the duck. Pet the duck. Pet the duck. There we go. How's that? Ghosty. Ghosty comes in and is like, can I be a mod? I know, Ghosty. When we reach 500 subscribers, okay, I'm going to need a 4th mod. I do have a 3rd one. You haven't been around enough, and the 3rd one has not been assigned mod yet, but you and the other one are in running, okay? So just hold your horses, keep being here, be consistent, show me that you're here the whole time, you know, that would help me out too. Did she finish the bowl of the drink? No, she doesn't really finish it. It's like her sipping bowl. You know, it's like her lemonade. She mixes it, makes it all up, eats some fruit here and there, and then she'll like take sips. Let's see. Oh my god, I have 3. 1 boy, 2 girl. They are so needy. Yeah, they are needy. I have to give them wet chick food or they won't eat. Aww. Yeah, ducks are funny. How long do I have to be in to be a mod? Well, it just depends, Willie. I mean, you guys got to prove it to yourselves, or to me, and to the other mods that you're up for the task. And the trick is to not be like, how does Mo? We really need you to step in and explain it because you do a good job explaining it better. But basically, not come across as desperate for it. You know, have me come to you because I know in the back of my head that it's as on the back burner that we have people who want to be mods, and I'm glad you're eager and want to help out. And the channel's growing. I mean, before you know it, we're gonna be at 500 subscribers. We're gonna be twice as busy than we are now. Every time we go live, we get busier the next day. So, yeah. You've been here the whole time. Yeah, you have. Bye, gotta go. Tell the duck I said bye. Rachel's gonna go. You saying night-night? Oh, she stood up for you. Can you shake your butt for her? Can you shake that booty? Yeah, you can. Good job. Who's the other one? That's Christopher. Christopher Carrion. He's next in line. There she go. Arguing with the garland. Are you alright over there, Olivia? Are you having a moment? Do you want to get up close and personal? Yeah, she said, I'll miss you. It's true. She misses all of her friends. She loves her friends. You want to get up close? Get up close and say hello? What's the dot on the blanket? That's her doo-doo. And that's a puppy pad. Yeah. She got a couple of dots. Yeah. Ducks do a lot of doo-dooing. Anyways, it's late. I gotta go. Alright. Have a good one, Ghosty. We love you. Are you gonna give Ghosty a good old kiss? Yeah. Did you guys feel that? Yeah, she poops. She don't like the P word. But sometimes I can say it and get away with it. She's a little tired. Not by much. I'm pretty tired too. But she was up honking a lot, and then I had like a spirit walking around the house. I could see the shadow. And that's a normal thing here. We don't know if anybody died in this house, but it doesn't give off the vibe that someone died or anything, and it's a positive shadow. It's not anything dark. And last night, he or she was just busy. Yeah. You won't go though? But she is cute. Yeah, it is a little late, isn't it? Well, we're going to end here in about 15 minutes. Like I said, we go live for about an hour to an hour and a half. It just kind of depends on my mood and her mood. And if she gets too tired, then obviously I'm not going to push her or anything. You know. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, to make up for last night, I will go live tomorrow. All right? I go live on Sunday. Yeah. We'll go live before we do our little getaway. We're doing an overnight little getaway. I think. We might. I might end up rescheduling it for next weekend. Welcome back, Esther. Your friend Esther's back. Yeah. People are coming and going. That's what they do. Yep. We get a nice filtering crowd. And Willie doesn't want to see us leave. Well, we're not leaving yet. Just in about 15. I promise you'll be okay. Yeah. So you'll be alright, Willie. You'll be okay. Yeah, I get to see you tomorrow as well. Yeah, I might as well, right? To make up for Friday. I mean, why not? Hey, Simple Gaming, how's it going? Yeah, you got a lot of friends, Olivia. You got a lot of friends who love and support you and care about you. And they're very happy for your success. So we're getting closer to 400 subscribers. And before you know it, we'll be at 500 and 600 and 700 and 800. Yeah. I know. Because people just love us. Can you believe it? They love us. Can you get a kiss? Thank you. Yeah. You need to get down? Take a little breather. There you go. You need to go doo-doo again? Yeah, she is talkative. I should go live in the morning? Well, I can go live, like, actually mid-morning. I can wake up at a decent time and go live. Look, there she goes. Oh, she don't want me to show you her arguing with the garland. I think it's so funny whenever she punches it. Let's see. We have a new friend here. Battle Drone says, should I stay or should I go now? Well, we'd like you to stay if you're still here. We like making new friends. And Eden says, you're back. Awesome. Welcome back. Very, very talkative. Always providing the commentary. Because it's a better time for people to come. Is it? I've only gone live during the day one time. And I think I just have like a weird bias because that was a 30-minute live stream and I wanted it to be a full hour. But I had somebody in there that don't get me wrong, like people from my past are allowed to be in here, okay? People from my past who feel the need to check up on me and they don't really have good intentions. Some people hide behind alt accounts. That's okay. I get it. I understand. But at the same time, you're going to hide behind an alt account and not know and not think that I'm smart enough to pick up on the fact that it's you when you're here to report my channel, when I'm literally just doing what I'm doing now. There's nothing indicative of being reported. And it affects my numbers on stream. When you report somebody falsely, they still treat it like it's an actual report. Okay? So my numbers go down and it becomes a pointless live stream. And this person stayed in my company acting like somebody knew, and I knew who it was, and I kind of pretended for as long as I possibly could, and then I was just like, okay, I'm out. And then the next day or two go by, and I decided to speak my piece. And since I spoke my piece about it, what do you know? I haven't been reported, and things are a little bit better. Mm-hmm. Because the guy said that it was 6 a.m. Hey, Bob Meyer, what's up? Welcome. Do not end the live. Do not end the live, please. Those are jealous haters. Yeah, I wouldn't really call them jealous haters. A lot of people from that realm of my life are going off of allegations, false allegations about me. And it's up to me to like really be the effective change, because I'm just here, and they have no idea of what's been going on behind the scenes, and that's my point. And sometimes people just misunderstand things or need to be shown the light with something. And that's where Jesus comes in a lot of the time for me. And I understand that I've made mistakes. I understand that the things that happened accordingly may not line with their assumptions or their thoughts about me. But what's kind of funny and interesting is that this person who was reporting me, in order to report me, had to see that I was live, had to come in, had to chat, or just silently lurk. And for whatever reason, just has a bad taste in her mouth about me. For many reasons that I can't explain here, because it's not everyone's business. But I promise you that it was an overreaction on her part. And since then, my numbers have been outstanding. And I'm a little bit hesitant to go live during the day because I know that's when she's most active. I should just go ahead and just try it out. I mean, I have a nice filtering crowd that comes in and out. But the thing is, the beef that I have to settle isn't even beef that I have to settle. They don't know the half of it. They have no idea, given the circumstances, of what I've been through in my life. It's not, I haven't even tipped at the iceberg for them. But all it takes is a phone call. All it takes is a text. All it takes is a friend request to get a hold of me directly. They know how to get a hold of me directly. And they continue not to. So I just basically, I was blunt and I said straight up, benefit him where it counts. Benefit our mutual friend, the person who we both love and care about, genuinely and sincerely and wholeheartedly. I want to see people thrive and succeed on this website. I do. And I just called her out, But since then, she's been more gung-ho about him, and that's a good thing, because she needs to let it rest. Let it be. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Sometimes you gotta pray about things, or try and resolve things the best way you possibly can. But if people are giving you the hand or something, it's like, all right, but you understand that you're coming onto my turf, right? And I have every right to defend it and protect it. And the thing is, this isn't even my dream. Like, the live streams are fun. Granted, I'm doing this partly for me because it is my life and I'm choosing to do it. I don't have a gun on my head. You see? Like, there ain't no gun. I'm good. I'm not being forced, but I am here for a multitude of reasons, and they don't care to ask. And that's what makes me just scratch my head, because I'm like, all right, but you're going to come in here and you're going to do the things that you're doing. Got it. All right. Have it make sense. But like I said it straight. People like really people like to see things for what they feel like they see it as. At face value. They don't know. They don't know anything. And I doubt they even asked human name any of the details, because from what I gather, people are afraid to ask them questions. And I don't blame them either. So, they used to come to me and ask questions about him, and I'd say, go to him, or listen to the lives intently. Play them back, because you'll be able to hear everything that I'm repeating if you just listen. Yeah. It's true, God will never let you down. I mean, some people blame him for a lot. But, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I will start crying about it if I keep up with it, though. Because I'm not crying about her, because I don't care about that friendship nearly as much as I cared about the mutual friendship. So, still care about it. But, there's not much I can say or do that's gonna rubber band me right back, or people come and go out your life. You know what I mean? All right, so Willie says, can Olivia quack? Because I be right back, or I gotta leave. Yeah, she always quacking. Rivera, what state are you in? I'm in the state of Maryland. Very close to Washington, D.C. Lupa says, what's the other thing they say instead of amen? It's alleluia. What's up, Lupa? Are you doing okay? I was going on a little side tangent. Hey, Tara. Yeah, Washington, D.C. Is not in Maryland. Washington, D.C. is a District of Columbia, and it's close enough. Do I like Old Bay? No, I don't. I live here, but my life is kind of in Northern Virginia and in D.C. I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. Born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. I was there for 19 years in my life. Moved in December of 2004 to this area. I don't like crabs. I'll eat crab meat, but I don't like to work for that. I do like crawfish, though, and I like shrimp. I'm kind of weird when it comes to food. I'm not going to lie. I like food. But I feel like Old Bay seasoning is just trying too hard. Do you live in Maryland, Tara? Must be cold? Yeah. It is cold. Very frigid. Very temperamental area. It's cold metaphorically and literally. Willie, you're gonna be all right, my brother. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna hang in there. Olivia's tired and must go to sleep. You're in Potomac? Very nice. Hey, you're super close to me. You're a local. That's really cool. Very, very nice. You should like and subscribe and come back for more. I have a Discord server for everybody who's in here right now. It's in the description. You're welcome to join. It doesn't account for very much because it's just getting started, but that's a way that we can keep in touch with each other when I'm not on the lives. It's very nice in here, California. I love it. Yeah, it is nice in Cali. I like it. Welcome back, little tiger. Yeah. Everyone doing okay? Everybody is freaking out a little bit? Or is it just Willie? Is Willie the one who's freaking out? That I have to leave? Looks like she's trying to sleep back there. Well, Mo, yes, she has. Yep. She has. She has been resting. Resting her bones. We had a busy little afternoon, didn't we, Olivia? Yeah. Your friends want to say goodnight to you, and they love you very much. Mm-hmm. Can you shake your booty? Can you shake your butt? Can you shake it? Can you shake your butt? Huh? No? No? Here, let me put you on the floor so people can see you. I was in Quantico and it was so cold I couldn't stand outside the car to pump gas. Ugh. Yeah, it's too cold. It's really late. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, Tara. We'll take care. We'll see you hopefully on the flip side. Olivia, you did it again. Wow. Hey, let's go on the floor. Come on. Let's go on the floor, baby. And you can do your little thing. You can do your little thing and tell everybody good night and shake that butt. Shake it. There you go. You gonna do a little yes dance for everybody? Yeah. She's still molting, guys, so bear with her. Yeah. You're gonna do a little dance and wave. Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she losing that coat. Mm-hmm. Losing that hair. She's shedding. Yeah, shaking. Shake that butt. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Very nice. There go the feathers. All right. You guys take care, and we'll see you later. All right? Say goodnight, Olivia.